People are being asked to keep their distance from others.
But some, like first responders, don't really have that same choice. Our Aaron Parsegian joins us in the newsroom with how they're preparing. Aaron?
Yeah, Doug and Annie, they are face-to-face helping people every day, and now first responders are taking extra precautions to make sure they are healthy enough to continue answering calls.
We haven't dealt with anything quite like this, certainly. Where this is going to head, again, we don't really know what that's going to look like.
The number of COVID-19 cases in the state is rising, and local first responders are preparing.
Right now, our efforts have been really around preparing to have all the necessary equipment to make sure that we are very aware of the state and the CDC and county protocols as to how we're to respond to these calls, because some of those things have changed as recently as the last couple days.
Cutlerville and Dutton Fire Chief Paul Sheely says they are relying on dispatchers to let them know if callers have any coronavirus symptoms.
When we would encounter a patient like that, we're going to kind of confirm that diagnosis and put a mask on that patient as well.
Firefighters will have these ready kits in all of their trucks, which includes an N95 mask, gloves, and more.
A gown, and then these red bags are decon bags that all this stuff would be put into after the call.
They have not encountered a patient with these symptoms yet, but Sheely says they are using an abundance of caution to keep their firefighters safe.
I think the quarantine requirements that would be placed on firefighters, that if we knew they had an exposure, and the impact of that on our manpower and staffing and our ability to respond to future calls would be something we would be concerned about. So we're trying to take really do our due diligence to make sure we're very, very careful about that. We want to be available to the people that need help. That's the goal.
Sheely says their department has also had to stop doing some of their other community work to limit interaction between the firefighters and general public. In the newsroom tonight, Aaron Parsegian, Fox 17 News.
All right, Aaron, an aspect